Okay. Hello, guys.
Hi, how are you, everybody?
I know that I wasn't supposed to stream for another 1 to 2 years, but
We're coming on anyways because I am bored and I want to keep our channel going and keeping it alive. My little mental health thing that I had going on, my little crisis is over. So,
mine's not.
you know, but we're doing the best we can. So,
Oh, what the heck?
with what we have.
YouTube Kids. Huh.
Anyways.
Okay. Sorry, I just noticed like 2 accounts with me and my.
So today we're just gonna do
brother's
some
name,
reaction
so.
videos. Our reaction to
Try and keep it down, please.
different things on the thing for the paranormal videos that we've seen. So, yeah.
Hello. I do not have chat up on my laptop, sadly.
Yeah, so
You can probably tell, guys, that it is legit back.
so anyways, let's dive into the stream now and
So it says 2 hours of scariest Appalachian Trail encounters on a camera. These are real footage of everything that's going to go on in this video, so.
all right, let's play this. Let's get it done.
This couple were on a hike, and they had woken up bright and early just like any other morning to get their things ready, have breakfast, and head out. Little did they know the events of today would change their lives forever.
Wow. Okay,
Did you hear that, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what's going on, guys. As you can see, my beautiful bride, Giggly Girl, and myself
Doing that.
are out here working this morning. She is potting up oak trees that we're growing from acorns.
All right. Hey, can you watch this or are we
Look
gonna
at this.
keep playing our stream?
sorry, try to make sure that they can still hear it.
We've put thousands and thousands
Okay, they
of
can still
acorns in
hear
this
it.
certain
Okay.
garden plot. Okay, but now here's what we're really doing, and here's what you're doing. I'm just going to tell you right now.
I'm going to say,
Our
keep
phone
an
battery's
eye
low,
on
it
this
might die. We're
area
hoping
right
we can get
here,
about 12
guys,
minutes worth
right
of
in here.
recording out of this.
And then at some point over here at
watch
some
back
point
here.
too. So just keep your eyes
And
open
listen.
in those little circles and squares.
Here's
that he
what you're
puts up.
doing. You are giving timestamps. You're saying specifically what you saw and specifically what you heard.
They share some pretty crazy disturbances that have been going on for the past few days. Having enough of it, they decide to try to get help the best way they can.
We're cutting it up for 2 reasons. Not just for super duper dry firewood, because it is super duper dry, but because we're tired of somebody or something using this to creep behind and peek out of to watch us over at our house. So I came out this morning, started cutting this thing up. She came out, started potting up the plants. And as I was cutting this thing up, something up in this area obviously is not very happy about it. I've been hearing angry grunt type growls, okay? So, honey,
Yes.
don't laugh.
Yeah.
Wow, she's actually listening, okay? So, just listen and
Yeah.
look, watch the trees. If you see something, please tell us
Oh, the
what
live's a
and
little
where,
laggy,
okay?
but that's fine.
Just as he said.
The phone.
Hello. Not bad, are you?
Sorry about this, chat. Hotel's calling.
I'm probably gonna say Thursday would be better, but it's up to you. Okay.
Room service chat. Sorry about this.
Oh, okay.
I think we got like about to
Yeah.
like right here. Oh no, wait, we're farther back a little further than that. Okay, we're about like right in this area here, so we didn't make it far before we started streaming. We've been watching this for like, this is gonna be our second day watching it, so yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about this, chat.
Yes.
I got like a few notifications. I
Okay.
do want to watch that with you guys. At some point, like this little thing here. It's like a little short video type thing.
Oh yeah, I could always plan for me and the kids just to go out and, do something, together and just kind of while the carpets are going. And that way, by the time we get back, it'll be all dry. And then that way I don't have to worry about not being able to smoke because I can't do 2-3 hours or I'm going insane. So, thank you. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, hold
Okay,
on,
thank you so
hold
very
on,
much.
chat. Hold on. I just got a message from one of my friends.
Sorry, it was just about our room change.
Yes.
And they're doing the carpets, so we have to go out for 2 hours on Sunday the 7th. So
Oh, this Sunday, upcoming Sunday?
on the 7th, yeah. Anyways,
Oh, next month. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just letting one of my friends know that I'm streaming, and I'll be.
Cake, are we still live streaming or?
Yeah. It's
As
a
soon
little
as he went
laggy.
back
It's
to
a little
cutting that
laggy.
tree bark, some disturbing sounds were heard. Listen closely.
Okay.
Okay, it's kind of hard when you don't know what you're listening for.
You'll hear it.
It sounded like
it?
screaming at me, yeah.
I heard
Oh,
it.
wow.
I didn't hear it.
I heard it.
But could you imagine being there in that kind of a
As soon
situation
as I start
and
this,
honestly
huh?
hearing that?
Yeah.
Like, it would send me running for the hills.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could just be so nonchalant like that and do that, but
So, I'm sorry for the little bit of a lag. My laptop's not really meant for streaming, so I'm sorry for that. So,
how can you sit there and work like that knowing that something's there?
okay, so this is the Appalachian Mountains that we're watching. It's really creepy here, I kind of think. So if you
I
watch
don't know how
it,
anybody could live there. Like,
watch
I find this
area
one-
as
I don't-
keep circling.
I
Possibly
don't
terrified,
seem to
he
find.
retreats indoors to review the footage whilst also soliciting for others to point out what they in fact heard.
Whatever it was, it had gone further out. When I started, before I ran in to get the camera, it was much closer, but I could still hear it, but it was much further out. I don't know if it's because of the camera, if it saw me get the camera or what, but I heard it over here after the first series of my knocks on that wood.
The further it sounds,
So
the
I'm gonna go
closer
in
it
and
is.
Oh yeah.
review this with my earphones on. Put your earphones on, you can hear better. And as you can see, I didn't scream into the camera. I'm not doing that. This is totally serious here this morning. I don't even have my hillbilly teeth.
While camping around September 2023, these men experienced what can only be described as distressing. For nights on end, they had heard and sensed unsettling things outside the tent. Deciding they've had enough, they set up the camera. Let's take a look.
So watch right here.
At first, all seems
God,
like
you-
it's well until when something strange occurs just after
Ew!
2 a.m.
Look at that! Oh my
Take a
god!
look
Look
at
at
the
those
upper
eyes! I would so freak out! Oh my god! Oh my god!
We've already watched this video a little ways through, so we kind of know what
But
happened.
I missed some things. I mean, I didn't even know that. I didn't even notice that the first time around.
I
That
had
is
to point. I
creepy.
had to point it out the second time to you. I had to go back and point it out to
Oh
you.
my god, look at that. Like, oh my god, that's creepy. Could you imagine having eyes on you
Look.
at night? Ew. It looks like a big, big
In the
creature.
early
Like,
hours of the 30th of May,
We aren't gonna say what it is
2024, a trucker
because
picking up equipment
safety
notices
reasons.
a very strange figure in the distance.
oh, this one. I remember this one.
I remember you
I
telling
have
me
seen this one.
something
I have
about
seen this one, and it's kind of creepy in a way. Like, really, really creepy. I would be freaked out.
Like, how can anybody deliver to the Appalachian Mountains?
I don't know, to be honest.
Like, I wouldn't do it.
I could do it.
Okay, look right here. Something right there.
Yeah.
Don't know what that is, though. I can't say what it is. Right there.
Do you see it?
Did you see
Oh
that?
my god, oh my
But
god.
what is concerning is yet to come.
Oh jeez, look at that.
There's like no body.
No, it's like
I didn't
a
even notice-
floating head.
I didn't even notice that the first time. I didn't even notice that the first time we
Yeah,
watched
like,
it.
you have to look it through, like watch really close because these things are always hidden in the trees, right?
So I'll be pausing once in a while.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
We're on a bed. Because we're in a hotel, like.
What he saw frightened him enough to make him want to make a run for it.
Oh yeah, that would
and
make
get
me
out of
run
that
for it
place
too, man.
as soon
I
as
would
possible.
I'd like
As if you
run
think
everything
you
and
saw
go.
something.
I would
No,
run.
you didn't.
We'll just keep
What about you,
watching.
chat? Would you run if you had that, that kind of an experience?
Did you hear that?
Oh, that sounds creepy. That's creepy.
Like, look at how, like, shaky the camera is.
Yeah, I noticed that. You can hear like distant scream.
That means it's very close to him.
It's either that or it's just the sound of the music. Maybe they're playing. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Did you see the steam in the corner?
Yeah, I didn't notice that before.
This footage was captured
Ooh.
deep in the woods, and what many believe to be skinwalkers can be heard in the background.
Oh, I hate hearing that.
Ooh, skin suits, man. Skin suits.
You tell me not to say it.
I said skin suits. I didn't say what it was.
You can hear it.
Ooh, look at that. It sounds so creepy because you know it's not human.
You're not supposed to stop.
Some people are so stupid. They just have to get that shot. They have to investigate. I would not investigate. I would run.
They state, the people that live there literally
The
state
sound
you're
has
not
anyone
supposed to
recoiling
stop
and
in the
shaking in
forest.
I would run.
Notice how the
I
forest
literally would
is
run.
dead.
You
I
are
run for my
not
life.
supposed to stop. You cannot stop. If you hear a single noise, you have to keep going. You can't stop.
Oh, that sounds so creepy. Ugh.
You're not supposed to.
It's creeping me out.
I kind of have my legs in a specific position, so now they cold chat. Oh, I'm an idiot when I do that. Like,
You're not an idiot. You just
It
don't
is
think
said that
crazy.
whenever the forest goes quiet,
no, I'm an idiot when I
And
do
the farther
that.
it
I know it's gonna hurt my
the closer
leg.
See him
but-
running, that's what I would do.
people
I
who
would
live
be
in the Appalachian
running.
Mountain give all of sort of warnings to those who dare to visit, and one
Yep.
would be wise to listen to them. Such
Yep.
important advice is to never stop no matter the sounds you hear. Thankfully, this
Exactly.
lonely biker obeyed.
We have our volume pretty far.
Is there anybody in the chat room?
No. I think so. Maybe one. I
I
know.
can't tell if they've written anything. I
No, nobody has written anything yet. Oh, sorry, bears.
Is it a bear? He says. Maybe.
Why would bears be? They only hunt at night.
I know.
So that wouldn't make sense.
No, I think I've seen
The
bears
Appalachian
in the day.
Mountain is certainly not a place
Bears
for the
come
faint
out
of heart. If you must
I've
visit,
seen them.
They're
pay your
nocturnal,
dues
aren't
to
they?
the locals and be sure to adhere to the
Because they were
rules.
From
nocturnal.
strange creatures to ghostly figures, you won't believe
In
what's
the
hiding
night, because
deep
they come
in the
at night
woods.
too.
They come
These are the
nighttime,
6
daytime,
most
night.
disturbing
So I thought they were
Appalachian Trail
nocturnal.
encounters
Because I've
ever
also
caught
seen
on
like
camera.
shots of bears.
They're
They will
Right.
stay with you long after the trail ends.
Oh,
Case
look at
number
that in the
1.
sky. Oh
On
my god.
December 6th,
Yeah, I know.
2021, Braden, who lives near the Appalachian side,
Oh,
filmed
remember this
something
one?
terrifying inside his home. He had
Oh,
often
yes,
heard
yes.
strange
Because
sounds
we
at
watched
night.
this one.
Tapping, footsteps, scratching. But this time, what he caught on camera was far worse.
I was in my room, and you guys know how I'm trying to like catch that paranormal activity that's going on in my house on camera, right? And prove it here. So far, I've caught a couple things, nothing too good. But last night, I actually ended up catching something really good. I don't know how to explain this or why.
Even the
It's happened
city
or
on
how,
the edge of the
but
Appalachians
basically
is
started off
haunted.
It started the same
What's
way
the
as
channel name
always.
for the one that has
He was
this,
alone at night, and
for
he
the,
heard the
video
usual
that we're
creaks
getting
and
it from? What's
thumps
the source?
upstairs.
Um,
He grabbed his camera,
we
hoping to
kinda need
finally
that.
catch proof
So,
of the weird
the
things
one
there's
that
no
happening in his house.
sources.
But this time,
no,
it
like
was
here, the
different,
name of the
and you
channel
will
that put
soon
it
know
up. Like
why.
the one that
Yeah.
posted with
Scary
scary
flashbacks.
flashbacks.
Experience
Yeah,
in my house.
so,
Like, I mean, I
like,
was just
there's-
hearing
Go
stuff
check them out.
upstairs, and like I heard like the walking down the stairs and
UFO.
the creaking and the
all
tapping
kinds of
and the
weird stuff.
scratching, everything
But
like that,
anyway,
right? And I got that on camera, so I started
we just
filming.
wanted to put that in
and
there.
then I go
That's where we got
out
our,
into, like,
that-
my
that-
living
that's
room
where, why,
to
where we
investigate.
reacted it from.
And try to like get closer
We
to
were
it,
like
see if I
pausing
can get
this
any,
like
thing
every single
physically
second
on
last
camera
night.
instead of just the noise.
And then
And
we
I
finally
didn't
made it
really
to
do
like
that,
36,
but I did
37
get
minutes.
more noise, and that noise
Not even
happened
an
to
hour.
be my own voice
I wish we could
calling me
just-
up the stairs.
I wish we could just fast forward.
I mean, I don't know what the hell that is or how that's even
You
possible,
might see
but
something in the
it
background
was
though.
probably one of the most crazy, scariest things I've seen in my life.
I don't even think I've
Like,
seen
guys,
it.
literally, I'm just filming the noises and trying to like figure out what's going on, and then all of a sudden I hear,
What's his
Braden, it's
channel?
okay, come upstairs.
I have no clue.
Come here for a minute. And I'm like,
I used to know. 'Cause I used to
What?
watch a lot of this stuff. But
at first, I
I've
didn't
seen
even.
that posted
As he
somewhere
walked
and I can't
into the
remember
living
where I
room, the
saw it.
sounds got louder. Then something spoke to him. He heard a voice say, "Come up here for a second." It sounded familiar, too familiar. At first, he thought it was just someone playing a trick. But then he heard it again, clearer. It was his voice, calling him. "Braden, come here, now."
Okay, hold on.
I heard the creaking.
Jesus. Okay, hold up. Why is the tree on that? Whatever that is coming from up here.
So this is during Christmas time. It's getting close to
Should I attempt to go
Okay,
in there?
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Because that was coming, all that thumping, it was coming from like right in there.
Oh shoot.
In that room.
The
Stupid
fridge.
little, stupid little creaks.
The fridge.
Oh my god,
That's the
that freaked me out.
fridge chat. So
Startled me.
we
What
just
the
heard
fuck
us.
was that? You guys, did I just hear that right? Get up here now.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Hear that plain and clear as day.
That I'm not fucking with. That I'm not fucking with.
The voice grew angry when he didn't listen. That's when he froze. It felt wrong, like something dark was using his voice to lure him upstairs.
Okay,
He stood
now if
still.
you know
His body
that it
wouldn't
was
move. But
you,
then something
if you
he
heard
didn't
your own
expect
voice,
to
that
happen
would just be
occurred.
creepy. Like I've heard my own voice before, like come
Dad,
from
I'm not
somewhere.
fucking with,
And
bro.
it's like, hello?
Dad, I don't play
That
around.
is so weird. Because, like, I mean, I'll even hear you kids, and I'll be home
Dad,
by
I don't
myself,
play
and
around
I'll
with.
hear you kids' voices say mom, and you're not even here. It's weird when that happens. It's kind of freaky.
I don't know.
Yeah,
But I think that's my own imagination because you guys are gone, right?
maybe.
Oh,
Maybe it's the mimic.
Whatever
No,
that
it's
fucking
my-
was
my
just came
brain.
down the stairs.
No, it's the
So
mimic.
used to you guys calling me mom, mom, mom all the time, and then when you're not here, it's weird.
Yo, I don't like this, bro. This door's just about to open.
He's just waiting for his bedroom door to open.
Guys, am I like crazy?
Yeah, you're
crazy,
crazy,
Mom.
mom.
Yeah, you're so crazy.
Upstairs.
Quiet.
I want to watch this.
In my
I wouldn't
voice.
be fleeing to my bedroom though. I mean, what would you honestly do?
I would also say
I
grab a
don't-
knife and kill it.
Something invisible? Really? You can't.
He heard loud footsteps rushing down the stairs, fast
And you
and heavy,
Go if you're gonna
like
say
someone
stuff
or
like that, 'cause
something
you're
was
gonna
coming
end up
straight at him.
sensitizing our
He
thing
backed
and then it's gonna
away,
get taken
heart
down.
racing.
Yes.
He ran into his room,
Don't
locked
need
the
that.
door, and replayed
Goes
the
against
video.
community guidelines.
The voice was his,
I
clear
play
as
Killer
day.
Purple for crying out loud on here
Bro, I
sometimes.
don't fuck with this.
But still, at some point, right?
Was there not
So I've
just
been
like
taken down.
Saying certain words. You can't really say that.
a voice upstairs with my voice telling me to come
What
up?
happened to this guy?
Nothing.
What the hell is
Nothing
in my
happens
house,
to
bro? That's some like sinister shit
Oh,
that you see in the movies.
Go watch your stuff.
no.
I literally
Show
heard
us
my
with
voice.
you.
Your show's going.
Hold on, let me watch the video. Guys, that was definitely my
Go watch
voice.
it.
I mean, I just watched the video back, and like, it literally said like, "Come up
Never
here,"
lets us do a
in
live
my
one.
voice.
I don't know if I don't know if I could handle that, honestly.
Yeah, me
Like,
neither.
in my own voice. I really couldn't handle hearing that.
Yeah.
Especially knowing I'm not the one saying
My
it.
parents did not
Yeah.
fucking wake me up.
Like, standing there
Bro,
frozen in fear.
I
I'd be
don't
frozen
know.
in fear, and then maybe if I was smart enough, I'd run away.
I don't want it.
Why this shit is going on? Like, I don't know what to
Like,
say.
I wouldn't retreat to my
Sorry
room,
if
that's
I'm
for sure,
like,
because I know
Don't.
it would still
He
get to
sat
me.
there, confused and scared.
Start.
How could something call him using his voice? What did it want?
Park when enough.
That night, he didn't sleep. He just
Enough.
waited, hoping nothing would open his
Get
door.
off.
On a doll right now.
Hold on, chat.
It's just I kind of like just heard
I'm
myself
just gonna go like that.
upstairs when I was downstairs, so it's kind of a lot to take in right now. I have no idea what to make of this.
I don't know.
Guys, if you could think of anything, please comment down below. I'm so happy I got that shit on film, bro. There's no way I got that on camera.
Yeah,
That is
you did
insane.
manage to.
I finally have some like kind of proof about all the crap that goes on in my house. I never had this before, but it's mainly just what you guys heard in the beginning of the video, like the dumps and shit. But tonight it was real violent. It's never usually
How is that violent?
bad.
There was
But,
no violence
I
towards
mean,
you.
That's that. I don't really know what to
Yeah,
say.
It tried. It
I
got
heard the thing
angry
run
when he didn't.
downstairs, and
When it didn't
now I'm
listen.
just back in my
Either
room,
way,
kinda
anger
taking
is
shelter.
anger, but
Hoping my door doesn't
nothing
get
happens
kicked
when
in
it's
by the
invisible.
devil or some shit. I don't
stayed
even know,
there,
bro,
what
but
up?
hopefully that doesn't.
With that being said, let's move on to our next eerie encounter from the Appalachian Trail.
Like, we're not gonna do
Case
this whole
number
video,
2.
but
On March 21st, 2013,
No.
deep in the
So,
snowy
I think
mountains
we
of
should
the
just go
Sayan
up to
region in
about-
Russia, a man named
ahead,
Evgeny Lomakin went on a peaceful hike.
So probably like
He was
right
recording
there.
the riverbanks when something
an hour and
terrifying
5
ended up in
minutes.
his camera frame.
that way, you know, we're not going through the whole entire thing. That way it gives us a chance to react to other different videos.
Эти сенсационные кадры
This
демонстрируются
is in
впервые.
Russian.
Yeah.
Do you
But
see
it was
it?
in Russia.
Oh my god.
This was in Russia.
Oh my god, that is so creepy.
Oh my gosh, you can see it moving. It has arms and legs. Like a human, and it's tall.
Невероятное существо.
The figure looked nothing like a human. Its body
Be
was
saying
long and
that.
fully covered in thick fur. Its shape looked twisted and it moved in a strange, unnatural way, almost like it was
Oh
broken.
my god, look at that. It
Evgeny
almost
didn't see
looks
it
like
right
a
away,
Bigfoot.
but later, when he
Yeah,
watched the
it is
footage,
a
he felt
Bigfoot.
cold
Then
fear.
it totally
He
makes me
believed it was
question
the
are
Almasty,
Bigfoots
what
real?
many call
Yeah,
the Russian
he is
Bigfoot.
real.
Like, you
Yeah.
know, the whole UFO thing, are aliens real?
Евгений
Yeah,
Ломакин
they
во время
are.
похода в Саян
It's right next to that
Yeah,
knife
you can't explain them.
он уверен,
You've said
что
that they
это
are.
снежный человек.
I don't think they are, but I mean, it makes you question. Things like this make you question it.
I don't believe in it. Like, to be honest,
But
like,
don't you ever get that what if moment? Like,
Around the
you know,
same time, in
what
the
if it
town
was
of
real?
Solokar,
no,
far
because I
north
know
in
that.
Russia,
Because like
hunters
NASA
made
would have
another
said
shocking
something.
discovery.
Because they're
Found
always out in
giant footprints
space, right?
near
They
the
would have
snowy
caught
woods.
this stuff.
These
Bigfoot's
were
kinda
not
fake.
animal prints.
Okay, go.
Each one was much bigger than a human foot, almost double the size.
Oh, that's that footprint thing, right?
Yeah.
Следы снежного человека были обнаружены
So I
на
can
дорогах
try and translate what it's saying.
No, let's not and say we did.
в пригороде
Because if you get
Салихарда.
it wrong, it's gonna be.
На них наткнулись
actually
охотники.
bad for you.
Следы в несколько
I
раз
can
больше
understand a little bit.
человека.
Wow, look at
That's what
that!
I'm thinking.
It's almost the size of a ruler, guys.
Вот, вот сейчас
Holy smokes!
I think so. as you can tell, he's putting his foot side by side. So what I'm thinking is that he's trying to say that it's bigger than his foot.
Well,
That's what-
obviously,
That's what I'm trying to.
Bigfoot.
That's what I'm trying to translate a little bit, trying
You
to
don't
get
need to. It's like proof
in-
right there. You don't
like,
need to.
Yeah,
so, like,
You can
Bigfoot.
see right there that it's bigger than his. And there's no way a human can make that. Make that size of
Giant.
unless you get like one of those, you know.
The
Oh, I love
footprints
how the
followed a
classic
strange
hat's
path,
there.
Yeah.
walking in one direction,
People.
then turning around as if whatever made them had changed its mind. That meant the creature wasn't just passing through, it was walking in circles close to where people live.
Следы в несколько раз
Yeah,
больше
that's so
человеческих.
creepy. So what's the size of the room as well?
Вот,
I think I'd
получается, человеческая нога и
Yeah, I would move
там
all the
здесь
way
пара
across
метров
this
I
country.
would move away from
вот так вот тропа и идет.
Yeah, me too.
I want to live in the forest.
Развернулся и пошел обратно.
No thanks.
Why?
I would move
It's too secluded.
It's isolated. I don't have to talk to people. And then maybe I'm going to take this from Rebecca Tara.
They said the
So,
prints were fresh
Let me
and
explain
deep
studios.
in the
I'm
snow,
going to say,
like something heavy had made
I
them.
would be no one else
The
but Witch of
trail
the Forest.
disappeared
Because I would be
into the woods,
secluded.
and no
I
one
would be like in the
followed.
forest
Many
alone.
locals from mountain
I would-
areas later
I
shared
So does that
they
mean
had
I have to
also
go
seen
get
something
your
big,
cauldron
hairy,
and stuff so you
and
can start
fast.
making the
but it
potions?
always vanished before they could get close.
I would go and move into the Soundhead.
I've tried when I was younger to make potions, but I don't actually know how to make them.
Эти сенсационные
But if you
кадры
take some random
демонстрируются
items,
впервые.
put it in a cauldron and mix it.
So how that works.
Полностью покрытая мехом тело.
Wait.
Guys, let's go.
Вытянутая, как бы изломанная фигура. Странная, нечеловеческая
Fast forward
походка.
a little bit because it's basically the same stuff.
Didn't
for
step
like 20
into a
minutes.
you've seen on September 15th, 2016, deep in the Appalachian Trail. A man captured strange footage now called the Coyote Ugly brush crawler
So
sighting.
2 years.
What?
At first, everything seemed
year.
calm, but the peace didn't last
A
long.
year, yeah.
His dogs started barking wildly at the thick brush near the edge of the property. Their behavior became strange. They barked non-stop like they were warning about something dangerous.
Oh, so the
This
dogs were
had
acting
happened
erratic.
before for many nights in a row. The man thought maybe a pack of coyotes had moved into the area.
What did you pause it for?
Shh.
What? You getting creeped out now?
No, listen.
That's his phone. See?
No, crackling noise. It's like somebody's walking. Just quiet and listen.
Like this.
No, just louder. Hold on, I'm going to take that so we don't hear it.
I don't hear anything.
Yummy.
It's in your head.
No, I heard it. Like,
You're creeping yourself out.
no, I heard
Oh my
it.
God,
I don't know
Chelsea's
where
creeping
it
herself out.
is.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's like, just everybody needs to be quiet.
Okay, we're reacting to videos, so let's go.
I
Get this
don't
over.
know.
Coyotes out here, man.
What? You mean?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was louder than this.
Every fucking night. Come on. Fucking scaring my dogs. All that bullshit. Come on, get. Yeah. Fucking something.
Tired and frustrated from the noise every night, the man decided to face whatever it was, hoping to scare
That's
it
a
off
dumb
for good.
idea. Why
He
do
walked
people
into the
do that?
woods to find the
Why go
cause.
towards the
What he
danger?
saw
Run away
next
from it.
was something he
Dark
never
way.
expected.
Movie.
Be quiet, please. This is a lie.
Horror movie.
Hey.
One of the main rules in the Appalachian Mountains is don't whistle.
Yes.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Eyes.
Well, that's his dumb fault for whistling.
Yeah.
Sorry, he was being really loud and it was frustrating.
Oh my god,
He
those
stood
eyes. They
face
look
to
so
face
creepy.
with
Oh my
something
god.
that was not human.
They look like
It moved oddly, like it was crawling low through the brush. Watching him, it was hairy, long, and its body looked twisted. It didn't move like an animal. It didn't move like a man. It
Do you
was
want me to
something
skip
else.
past this part, Mom?
Yeah, sure. 'Cause I don't know. That's kind of
People,
creepy.
those
Okay.
Ew, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh my god. That's straight up to
he
deer man.
ran, never looking back. The thing did not chase him. It just stood there, half hidden, like it had been waiting all along. Let's move on to our fourth scary encounter.
Oh
Case
god,
number
that's
4.
gross.
Yeah.
In 2014, deep in Uwharrie National Forest, a part of the Appalachian Mountains, a man named Mike Green was out hunting alone. It wasn't his first time. He had done this many times before. That night, he carried his thermal camera, like always. But something felt off.
Okay, so watch in this direct area, chat.
Okay, I'm doing it.
It is kind of creepy, but at the same time, you really can't see much. And I think that's what makes me question: is this video actually real? Because
Oh, I just saw it.
if you look right, it's so far down that
No,
mean,
I
it's not
just
even on
saw. I
camera.
saw something move
Where?
in that spot right there. I saw like a hand go. Like extended.
No.
No, I think it's in your head.
Felt off.
It's a tree.
How would
Nothing's there, Tar.
Nothing's there, T.
it was way before this one?
I don't know.
Nothing's there.
Nothing's there. But I mean, if you look down here at the bottom here, that little blip right there, that's where it is right there. Is that little tiny little blip right here.
Not yet. Like, I don't think so. Because, like, look. Trees are there, too.
Right
So.
there. I can see something moving. Right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is over there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there it is. There it is. Creepy.
Yeah, it's so creepy.
But do you see what I mean? Like, it's so at the bottom. It makes me wonder: is it really real, or did they actually just edit the video to make it look real?
Yeah, they definitely did.
It's hard to tell, like,
The camera
it's hard to
picked
do
up
that type
something
of
strange,
editing, like,
a heat
very, very
signature in the
hard.
shape of
I-
a
If you're
large,
skilled enough
upright
at it,
figure.
anybody can do it.
It wasn't just
If you're skilled
big.
enough. Like,
I've edited
that
videos.
was what makes me wonder.
Strangely.
Like, is
I'm
that
a
Slowly
video
moving
editor.
through
Like,
the
I'm a
trees.
video editor,
Not like
so I
any
know this
human
Then
stuff.
have
or
you
animal
edited
Mike
it?
had ever seen.
Then you
I
have you
can tell
edited
which is
99
edited and which
nights
is not.
in your videos?
Like, I know
But you can make videos look like this now.
Can I have some cheese bits?
it's hard to.
Go ahead.
You have to have very professional stuff. You have to be extremely rich to get that stuff.
I know.
It's impossible unless you are a film director. I am sorry. Unless you do films. Sorry. Like,
Name's
do
gonna wake
film.
up.
As he stood there, frozen in
anyways,
shock, the figure seemed to watch him from a distance, hidden behind
There's
the
really nothing
trees.
there. Like,
What
The
is
figure
this
was
then?
moving again
I
quickly
don't
this
get
time,
the feeling this is
almost
real.
as if
I
it
do
knew
you
it
think
was
that's
being
a head
watched.
right
I'm
there?
in debate on that one. I know. What do you think, chat? You think it's real?
I'm just gonna skip past
Oh, I
it.
just saw something go. That was it.
Video blurred and here, no one has been
I saw it.
Like, yes,
out
okay,
there,
you saw
but it
moves,
wasn't
but I
supposed
mean,
Appalachian Trail
I saw
encounters.
something
so
move
Case
at the
number
bottom.
5. On May 12th, 2025, Dawson Toller, a brave paranormal investigator, went to Elkmont, a place in the
We had
Smoky
just
Mountains
gotten to
near
this area.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yeah.
He went there alone to find out if the old stories of ghosts were true. The town was empty, with only about 17 to 19 old houses left. The government had made people leave a long time ago, which meant the town slowly became empty, leaving behind a chilling quiet.
Where'd you move in?
We were in Elkmont. We were heading
Yeah,
to
me
the
The
too.
first
government
cabin.
had forced everybody to leave.
It is just an entire town, completely empty.
I think I've seen this
Super creeped out.
town before in one of my drawings.
As Dawson walked through the abandoned houses during the day, he felt a strange vibe. He learned
Yeah,
about the
feeling a
town's
strange vibe. That
sad
doesn't even-
past, a deadly train crash in 1909, the sudden removal of railroad tracks in 1925. He even heard about Uncle Lem, a mountain man whose home was quickly torn down. after he died in 1984 as if to erase his memory.
We're going to try to talk to some ghosts. In the year 1909, the town experienced a great loss with a deadly train crash killing multiple people, including engineer Gordon Bryson and a conductor, Samuel Jenkins, due to the train plummeting down the mountain and crashing into a nearby river. This accident drove in a lot of tourism as it was a rare occurrence within Tennessee, leading to a luxurious hotel construction project in 1912. This was the infamous Wonderland Hotel. In 1919, the Wonderland Hotel was purchased by a group of businessmen and was renamed to the Wonderland Club. Due to the popularity of the area, some of the wealthy tourists began buying land to build vacation homes within Elkmont. All of that came to a halt when in 1925, Little River Lumber Company decided to pull the plug. It was decided to not inform any of the citizens of the town that it was relocating its operations. In the dead of the night, railroad, there is anybody and they want to talk. One of the most colorful characters in Elkmont was none other than Uncle Lem Ownby. He lived to be 94 years old and passed away in 1984. Uncle Lem was a true mountain man and loved to enrage the government and tourists with his antics. When he died, he was the last original settler in the area.
But the real fear began when night fell. Dawson returned to Elkmont completely alone. The darkness made everything creepier. He chose to start in house number 5, one of the oldest buildings. He set up his equipment, a voice recorder, a spirit box, and a repod. He wanted to know if he could enter.
Investigation. Here we are, guys. We're in Elkmont, and we're heading to the first cabin. I'm super creeped out. It is just an entire town, completely empty. And the first spot that we're gonna go to is gonna be number 7. 7 and 5 are some of the oldest ones here. So I figured we would start out at one of the oldest ones and then move on from there. There is a freaky ass vibe.
Yep, same with
And
me.
I don't
when
know
show my face.
if that's just because it's dark out and I'm alone, or if it's because there's ghosts. But I'm ready to find out.
I don't really want to find out. What would honestly make you want to go do that? Like, why go chase a ghost?
Here's
That's
5.
so different than a storm chaser, man.
Let's go into 5.
As he stood in the silence, a sudden movement caught his eye. He swore he saw something, but later realized it was just a bug. Yet the unease grew. He felt a weird protection around him, something stopping his energy from connecting with spirits, and he requested it to step aside.
Thing. I don't know if that was a trick of the light, but I'm not kidding. I swear I saw something. During review, I noticed what I saw was indeed not a trick of the light, but just a bug flying outside. Let's go over here and see what we got going. This just leads back.
Yeah.
Okay. So perfect. We have the REM pod set up. Super sketchy, guys. I mean, let me tell you, like, I'm allowed to be here, but it's scary at the same time because,
Then why would you go?
like, if a real person comes, that's probably going to be more scarier than if a ghost comes. But if there's anybody in here,
Somebody opened the door and closed it.
people probably don't come and ask you guys very many questions.
Yeah.
But I have a device right there on your fireplace, and if you walk up to it, it just lights up blue, and it lets me know that you're here with me.
So certain years.
I know.
So if you would like to do that,
Oh, did you see that?
No.
it'd be very much appreciated.
What did I miss?
It'd be
Can you
very
go
much
back again?
appreciated.
Don't worry about it.
And if there's anybody with me,
We'll review it.
because
later.
guys, I've been speaking to some people that
Okay.
Okay,
have
how far are we into
abilities,
this video now?
and there's been a
We're about
feeling that
here. You said
Then
we
the
could
real
go
scares
to-
began.
Yeah, I know.
He
it's
heard
good.
two
Where's this
loud
one?
noises
It's
from
not-
outside,
it's not really
like
giving any
branches
concrete
breaking. He was alone in the deep woods,
Yeah.
and the thought of bears made his heart pound. The sounds kept happening. He was genuinely scared, not just by ghosts, but by the thought of other people or wild animals lurking in the dark.
I heard two noises. I highly doubt you guys will hear them, but they came from outside. And we are in the middle of the woods, but it freaked me out enough to not stay in the same place for a long enough time because it didn't come from inside here. So let's go ahead and move on to another spot and see if there's anybody that wants to talk to us. I just about fell down the stairs, that's what that was. We're gonna walk down this way, closer to where my car is. Another thing we have to worry about, genuinely, are bears. I don't want to speak it into existence, but it's definitely a possibility.
Did you see that light?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Inside another house that felt strangely familiar to him, he heard a terrifying scrape and then the distinct sound of a bat flapping its wings. He wondered if he was unwelcome. He set down his voice recorder, trying to catch any ghostly whispers. He was shocked to find an old recording of 52 seconds already on the device, even though he'd deleted everything.
Okay, that's real.
That's creepy.
That was weird. I don't care.
I can't see anything creepy in this.
We're gonna
Like,
walk into
this
this
is
one
boring.
because
It's boring
this is
me.
the
I'm sorry to say,
one
this is boring me.
I'm interested.
I'm not. Like, I mean, to watch it on
I
its own
just
is
heard
fine,
a
but
scrape.
I mean, for a reaction video, this isn't exactly.
It's fine.
To you, it's fine, but to me, it's not. It's so boring.
I'm interested.
There's-
I'm interested.
there's, like,
Anyways,
nothing
this
there
is
to
the
keep
one
you
that
that
I
spook
felt
factor.
like was
And maybe
familiar.
a couple of them in the beginning, but I mean,
So,
now it's
I mean, I
getting
guess we should go into it because why would I get that feeling?
Yeah.
I did watch
Skip to
another YouTuber.
But the trail had other plans. From strange voices to shadowy figures, these were real moments no one can explain.
Ew, look at that. Oh my god, oh my god. What the frick is that?
No. I'm
That's
being
just
scary.
Lego ammo, right?
I'm big and. Go away.
Don't say it.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
The Appalachian Mountains are beautiful, but they're also terrifying. Over the years, countless campers have witnessed things that can't be explained,
But that
such
one
as
is kind of
strange
creepy.
creatures,
It's kind of cute,
eerie
but
sounds,
creepy.
and
Yeah.
encounters
Yeah.
that will haunt them forever. In this video, there are 10 of the most
Ow.
terrifying encounters ever caught on camera. On August 11th, 2022, he was hiking alone in the Appalachian Mountains, the sun still high in the sky. The trail was quiet, just too quiet. No birds, no wind,
Isn't that one of
just
those
the sound of his
rules?
footsteps on
Is
the
that
dirt
to
path.
keep walking
That's when
even
he
if
saw
there's
it.
nothing there?
Look at how cute that is. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. It's supposed to be scary,
At
but I'm
first,
not
it
scared of
looked
that. I'm
like an
actually
owl,
like, it's
but
cute.
something felt
Yeah, it
wrong.
looks like a
Its eyes
dog.
were blank, like
Way
they
back.
weren't seeing. Then,
Like-
right before his eyes, its
Oh,
shape
my
began to
computer
shift.
came
The body
unplugged.
stretched, the head tilted at an unnatural angle.
Tease on me.
I know, and I can't have my computer plugged in apparently.
He stood
my
frozen,
computer's at
his
like
heart pounding.
38%,
The thing stared at
so
him,
hopefully it
not
lasts.
moving, but its shape kept
Well,
changing,
we're gonna stop
and its
the
head
live
moved
stream anyway.
eerily. Will it start crawling toward him?
Ew, it started crawling towards him. It kind
He
of.
didn't wait.
If you
but
look
the
at that,
feeling
look,
of
like
being
pause it on
watched
it when
never
it gets
left.
closer.
Even when he
Look at
reached
that. It
his
looks like it's
car
got a
and sped
freaking
away,
beak.
He knew it was
Yeah.
still
Look,
out there.
it looks like it has a blip and
And he
beak.
hoped he'd never see it again. With that
But then
being
you see this
said,
little head. It
moving
looks like a
on to
little
our
baby.
next eerie encounter.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
brave brave enough to watch what this next footage is going to show you. On January 22nd, 2020, he and his friends were hiking the Appalachian Trail, enjoying the quiet and the cold air. The trees stood still, and everything felt peaceful until they heard rustling in the bushes. At first, it seemed small, like an animal moving through the leaves.
Sorry.
Maybe it's a cow, he joked, trying to keep the mood light. But his smile
Cow?
faded fast
In the middle of
when
the
the
forest,
rustling
yeah,
got
that
louder.
Is that a cow?
It's not a cow!
It's not a cow, bruh.
Suddenly, the bushes exploded with movement. A dark shape bolted toward them, too fast, too strange to be any animal they knew. It didn't move right. It didn't sound right.
Oh my god,
They
look at
ran
that, look
as
at that.
fast
Oh my
as they
god.
could, their hearts
Ew, that's
pounding,
creepy.
feet
That's
slipping on the
right.
trail.
What's the word from SCPs?
Oh, freak!
Oh my god!
They heard it chasing, its heavy steps crashing through the forest. They didn't stop until they reached their car, and by then, the woods were silent again. But they knew something was still out there.
Oh my gosh, this is creepy as hell.
Yeah,
I know.
now. See why?
Oh my god, that's creepy. Could you imagine? I could never imagine that coming at me. I would
Was it a
run for my life.
skinwalker,
Just
as
like
people
he
thought,
did.
Yeah.
or some other creature trying to scare them off? With that being
Oh, the
said,
lady in white.
let's move on to the next terrifying
I don't know if
footage
that's
of the
real or
Appalachian
not.
Mountains.
Ring?
Well,
I
on
don't know.
March
It's a well-known
23rd,
lore.
2023, he had just reached
Lady
the
in White,
Appalachian
isn't that
Mountains.
from,
the air fresh
I
and the
can't remember,
forest
but
quiet.
it
The
is
hike
a lore.
had been peaceful so
Pan
far,
or something?
with no
I
strange
don't know.
sights
They
and no
say if
eerie
you see a
sounds.
lady in white.
He smiled and
Oh,
joked.
yeah, it's from
So
Japan.
far, no skinwalkers.
Made it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far,
But before he could finish his sentence, a loud, rumbling growl cut through the silence. It wasn't like any animal he knew. It was deep and distorted, almost human, but not quite. He froze, heart pounding, scanning the trees. The sound came again, closer this time, and the air felt heavier.
The
Leaves
closer it
rustled,
is, the
but there was
further it is.
no skin.
Suddenly,
Okay, that's
he
unreal.
saw movement, a dark
Yeah.
shape slipping between the trees, too fast and too tall for any animal. He didn't wait to find out what it was.
Well, I wouldn't
Made
either.
it to the Appalachian Mountains. So far, no skin.
He ran, the growl following him, growing louder and more furious.
Well, I should have said
By
that.
the time he reached the trail's edge,
Yeah,
the woods had gone
said that,
silent
boy.
again. But he knew something was still out there, and it was watching. Moving on to our next creepy footage.
You wouldn't camp there.
No way.
I would if I had to.
There's been disappearances in that forest.
Does this feel so
Camp there
stupid
like
that I'm
99
sticking my
nights.
head out of a tent right now?
Took a fire rod.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
One of the craziest campouts I've done.
On September 1st, 2024,
I didn't see anything
he
in there.
camped alone deep in the Appalachian Mountains, determined to prove he could handle a solo trip. It was late, around 2 a.m., and the forest was quiet. He set his tent near cliffs and a dry creek bed where strange things had already happened the night before.
There's a weird sound.
There's a woods.
Freaking myself out. I just turned the camera back on.
Yeah, just leave my phone. I don't care about that phone right now.
Sounds like something's out there.
Oops. Check my volume up on my phone.
As he tried to settle down, a noise broke the silence. It came from the direction of the creek bed. Shivers ran down his spine. The sound wasn't far, and it wasn't just rain.
There's stuff moving all around me.
I would stay down
And I'm in
too.
like this plastic bag.
bigger. Oh gosh.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but now there's something bigger moving. Oh man, I'm getting a cramp in my shoulder. Ow.
Stay
Then
down like that
something
too.
big moved
Yeah.
near his tent. He
I
sat
would
there in
not
fear,
move. Don't worry.
gripping his knife and flashlight. The tent's thin walls felt like no protection at all. Whatever was out there was circling him, its movements slow and heavy.
Oh, it's being stalked. It's being stalked. Like something I've seen.
Did something just fall right there? Screw that.
So he's
I gotta get my boots on.
Somebody's out.
I gotta get my boots on.
He's out.
Man, that's so loud. Let's do it. Band-aid, like a band-aid.
What is the one
Grab my light. Grab. What happened to the light? Damn it.
Like
His
you.
light's
What
gone.
happened? I can't see nothing.
His light's gone. I can't even see.
I can't
There we go.
see nothing, man. I'm outside the tent and I can't see nothing.
A sudden crash shook him. Something fell nearby, loud enough to shake him out of his daze. He rushed to wear his boots, shivering with his nearly dead flashlight. He whispered, "Hello," into the night, regretting it immediately.
Oh my goodness. The freaking light was on the wrong setting. It still sucks, but man, better than what it was. Hello?
Why are woods so scary at night?
Yeah.
He came back into his tent, thinking it was safer to wait. For hours, he sat silently, listening to the faint sounds of movement around him. The noises eventually stopped, but the fear stayed with him. He knew one thing for sure. This was the scariest night of his life. With that being said, let's move on to another scary footage recorded by the campers on the Erie Appalachian
What the
Trail.
heck?
On October 12th, 2023,
Somebody's
he
being
and his
stalked.
friends were hiking deep in the Appalachian Mountains. The sun starting to dip behind the trees. The trail was quiet. That's when he noticed.
No, their head was moving.
Oh, you see it?
Far off, between the trees, stood a tall, thin figure. It wasn't moving, just staring at them. Even from a distance, its face didn't look right. Too pale, too stretched.
Almost reminds me of the Sandman.
Yeah, the Sandman.
You know, with that long.
They tried
hat
to
thing
brush
that
it
they
off
come up
and
with.
kept walking. But when they looked
Yeah.
back, the figure was closer. And then it moved, not walking, but gliding, almost too fast for a person. Panic set in. They ran, crashing through the trees. The sound of heavy footsteps followed.
Video's gotten smaller.
But I hate it when it gets
They didn't stop until they reached the road, but when they finally looked back, the woods were silent again. Whatever it was still out there. What do you think it was? What this next footage has will send chills down your spine. On October
It could have been
22nd,
just a random
2021,
person, though.
she had
Yeah.
barely
No, that
made it
face
half
is
a
too
mile
pale to be a
into
random
his
person.
Appalachian Trail hike when he heard it. A low,
Makeup.
guttural sound that didn't belong to any animal she knew.
I don't know.
In the
It
middle of
echoed
forest,
through the
come on.
trees, growing
I don't
louder
know.
with each step.
women like forests. Like you.
Mom doesn't like forests.
Sometimes she.
It's not that I don't like forests. I love them. They're beautiful. But I definitely don't want to go
At
exploring
first,
in one.
she thought it
Enough
might
to
be a
stay at
bear,
night.
but the noise
bear?
was too deep,
That was
too
obviously
strange.
anything,
Then
right?
came a high-pitched screech, like metal tearing, and suddenly, the woods went silent. She stood
It almost
frozen,
sounds like a
heart
foghorn.
pounding when the sound
No,
started.
Yeah.
It
But this
sounds
time,
like a.
it was closer. Branches cracked, and she could hear something heavy moving through the brush.
You're supposed to be quiet and watching.
I can enjoy. You guys get to make noise and I can't. That's fair.
she ran, not stopping until he was out of the trees and back on the road. Whatever made that sound, it was still back there, and he had no plans of going back to find
I
out
would
what
go
it
back
was.
to find out
On
what it is
October
either.
31st, 2023, it started normally. The trail cam had just captured a deer, standing still, its eyes glowing in the dark. But a few minutes later, the camera recorded something that still haunts him.
It was just another fall evening. Our trail camera caught this picture of a deer on October 26th. Notice the time, 7:17 p.m.
Oh, that's creepy.
What if it was
At first, it looked like mist, but then the shape became clearer. A figure, tall and thin, standing right where the deer had been. Its face was blurred, and its skeleton could be seen under the gown. The deer was gone, and the woods looked still, too still.
At 7:24 p.m., just minutes later, the camera clicks again and captures an eerie image that we can't explain.
I don't know, it just looks like a post to me. Oh, this one's not scary
Then
at all.
the figure moved.
Yeah.
The camera caught it turning its head toward the lens,
Okay, let's find some
and that's when the camera shut off.
Let's find some
Hold on, the camera catches it turning its head.
What is this mysterious image? If you look close, you can see a skeleton under her gown. You can even see her feet in the grass. Does she have a story? Does she have something she needs to tell us? Is she simply a guardian of the marsh?
Almost looks like
Comment
it's a place
below,
there.
please.
No one knows what happened after that, but when he checked the camera the next day, the deer tracks were gone,
Yeah.
and in
Deer
their
tracks
place
gone,
were
oh,
deep,
yeah.
human-like footprints, going in both directions.
Something's throwing something. Something was down there, bro. Something threw something.
Was it the #1 rule not to stop in the forest or go there at night?
What?
They,
A lot of people are dumb.
they don't listen to the people who live there.
Yeah, that's why things happen. I can
On August 27th, 2024, on the Appalachian Mountains Trail, they were there to camp in the mountains, surrounded by thick trees. It was past midnight, and they had traveled far from their RV. One of them suggested trying Bigfoot calls and tree knocks. What could go wrong? He didn't know those small actions would lead to something they'd never forget. Something that is going to be their worst nightmare.
Oh, they're an idiot.
What was that, bro? Did you hear that? What was that? Oh, I don't know. It was something in that tree. I don't know what that scared the crap out of me. I guess it could have been a bird or something. Could it be an angry coon? It could have been an owl. Oh shit. What the freak is that, bro? I don't know. It doesn't
Sound like a
bird.
squirrel.
I don't know what that is.
Scores at
It
night.
sounds angry, whatever. It
Go
did
to
sound
sleep.
angry. Yeah, that keeps going back, bro.
Some are up at night.
Yeah, in the winter.
Goes this way too, I think.
They hibernate through the winter.
Bigfoot, oh, look it down in there. Oh my goodness.
While
Oh,
they
yeah,
stood
let's be
near a
dumb. Go
dark
explore
trail,
that.
a loud growl broke the stillness. It wasn't just a noise. It vibrated through the ground. He froze in fear. Doug tried to laugh it off, saying it might be an owl, but the sound wasn't natural. Something was
I'm
watching.
sorry to say,
What is
but
that up there?
Doug in this video kind of looks like Gordon Ramsay.
Oh my god, I can't believe you made that reference, but
Sort of like
He
in the
does!
middle of the night,
I don't see it. I don't see it.
I see
In the face! If you look at the face, he almost looks like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, if we were
Almost!
Little clap.
Almost! Not close, but...
There's a faint
I don't
clap,
see that,
like
I don't
it
see it.
reminded me of like a rock. You know, isn't it like usually one of the last? Hold on, camera.
Fly through the air, almost closed depths.
Oh, wait, what was that?
noise.
Whatever was chasing them wasn't stopping.
I can't believe we're about to go towards that noise. That's crazy.
We just heard something down there on the creek bed.
That was pretty loud too.
I swear I saw something go flying, and then it hit the bushes.
Man, I didn't see anything, but I heard it.
Here, but we're gonna keep going back. We're gonna go about 2 miles to north.
Ah, man.
Oh, there's briars right there. Watch out.
Man, that was really big though, man. That was really big.
Whatever it was loud and big.
It was. Do you think it could have been like maybe a dead tree part?
I mean, it's possible it could have been a tree branch falling.
You know what's
But what are
crazy?
the odds of that like happening when we were just like looking down that way? Like, it looked like it went
That's
like
not
from
what we're
right to
doing,
left across the creek
That
bed.
doesn't
Almost.
That would not.
even
That
close.
would not.
Almost
That
close.
literally looks like a.
But I like
They-
that.
anyways.
Oh, man, I just heard
Sorry,
something fall
but-
through there.
Okay, I think we're done with this live here. 'Cause, like, this is.
Go, go, go.
Wait, what the heck?
Was that a what?
Where are they running?
What was it?
Can you stop?
Then let me see, Brett.
Go, man, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
Oh,
Why did I
Oh,
run?
No, something.
Why did I run?
oh my god. They're throwing stuff, throwing stuff, it's throwing stuff. I totally would freak out too.
Yeah.
I would freak out myself.
I know. Don't make it too bright. So don't make the light too bright. So we ran for a minute. And man, it was so hard to see. I was dropping stuff. I dropped the camera. I hope it's okay. I haven't turned the light on good enough to inspect it, but so we went total lights out and just sat here in the dark. And
When they reached the creek bed, another object crashed behind them. He tripped but kept running. Their breath came in gasps as they finally saw the RV's faint lights. Slamming the door shut, they sat in silence, trying to process what had happened.
Grab the light. Turn your light on.
Trying to climb my hill in the pitch black.
Go. Don't stop.
Oh my gosh, did you see that? Stop, you two.
he's putting his mouth on my laptop.
Don't do that.
It's a very, very thin screen. Try and get there.
get her, get her, get her, get her.
What he's doing.
Turn the cameras up. Put the cameras up. Get back.
Back at the fire,
Brian.
they both admitted something was out there, something neither could
At least he's
explain.
warm.
Whatever had thrown rocks and followed them through the dark
Freezing.
wasn't just an animal. With that being said, let's move on to our next terrifying encounter. On July 13th, 2024, she didn't
Okay, this
notice
is the
it at
last one.
first. She was camping alone in the
Last one,
Appalachian
not the
Mountains,
second one?
recording the peaceful woods around her. But when she watched the footage later, her blood ran cold.
So as I'm editing my footage from the Appalachian Mountains, I catch this figure behind this tree. You can see it was squatted down. It stands up straight. To me,
A figure appeared in the distance. It looked like a woman, standing perfectly still between the trees. But something was off. The head tilted too far to one side, and the arms hung too long.
it looks like a human figure.
I
It
can't.
looks like a female.
And then I'm out of
entity
the
in my
blankets because
vision.
someone's on
But
top of
you'll
them.
see it change colors here because I was messing with the brightness
This is
and
as far as
the
I'm going.
contrast.
I'm not getting out
really
from
trying to
underneath the
see it.
blanket.
Then the figure moved. Not like a
It is
person,
freezing.
more like it was gliding,
Okay.
almost shaking as it
Guys,
stepped
if you
closer.
don't know how
And when
cold
the
it is
camera
here in
briefly
Canada
lost
for
focus
us,
and cleared again, the figure was gone.
And then I'm going to show you a clip of it.
it is
zoomed in
-1
as far
out
as I
for
can
us,
get
and
it.
it feels like -4. Like it is like really cold. It's supposed to even get
That night,
colder
she
later on
heard
tonight.
whispers outside her tent, but when she looked, no one was there. For more videos like this, make sure you
Okay,
hit the
anyways,
subscribe
so
button
let's,
and like this video. Comment below which case.
So, we
We made it a little farther than what we were
okay,
wanting
so let's
it
get out
to
of here for a
go.
second. Let's go to the minimize thing. So just make sure you check out the channel that this came from. Pretty interesting stuff on there. So go check them out and whatnot if you're into that kind of thing. So
I can't really do much.
anyway,
'cause this
so
phone's here in
thank
the
you
way.
very much for watching, and see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. And end.
Not be able to reconnect to your live stream. Will you stop?